several others. Sampuru National Park, Savo, all courtesy of the conservation efforts of the Maasai people. It's on this basis that I call upon the international community, the European Union in particular, and the International Court of Justice to intervene to end and resolve this matter, which is of great importance, not just to the Maasai people, but to the world at large. The Maasai people have been recognized as indigenous people, and it's unfortunate that the indigenous people of the world, more so in Tanzania, are being treated like wild animals. They have the rights, and they must be given those rights. They are God-given, and no human being can deny them those rights. It should be noted that the Maasai of Tanzania are part of the pastoralist or itinerant farmers population, living in the arid and semi-arid areas of the Horn of Africa, and like the brothers in Kenya, have been victims of land-grabbing practices for many years, and have lost access to a lot of their grazing and farming lands, as well as their mineral-rich lands. I wish to strongly condemn such inhuman and barbaric and merciless acts meted against our people in Tanzania. The international community should fight for the rights of pastoralists, and the Tanzanian authorities should take recognition of their contribution to the national economies in form of wild meat production, tourism, culture, and the ways they respect and have maintained the ecosystem in which they live must be protected, and they must remain within what they have conserved for centuries. They should not be treated like trespassers, because they are not. It's those people who don't take over their land who are trespassers and illegal occupiers of the land, and I believe the whole world should condemn it. I wish to task the Maasai lawyers in Kenya to show solidarity with their fellow Maasai, people of Tanzania, and immediately file a case both in the East African Court of Justice in Tanzania and the ICJ in The Hague to address these unacceptable violations of the human rights of our people. I also wish to seek legal redress and compel the Tanzanian government to respect the rights of over 40,000 Maasai pastoralists who are at risk of being evicted from their ancestral land because of the government's collusion with big game hunting interests. And with me seeking these rights are all Maasai leaders, all Maasai lawyers, and all Maasai people, as well as citizens of the world of goodwill. The colonial government and successive African governments have eternally destined this community to remain impoverished. Now, this current move is a continuation of the abuse meted on the Maasai community, which is unacceptable in the 21st century. Indigenous Maasai pastoralists are recognized as legal inhabitants of the land, and they have been their custodians and protectors of the wildlife and all those that thrive on those lands. Human rights violations are the crux of the case, and I would like to advise the legal team to institute against the government of Tanzania the necessary legal action to address this issue and to stop it forthwith, to avoid further suffering of these people, to avoid further abuse of the rights, to avert further killings, and to avert the suffering of our women and our children in Tanzania. As we are talking now, thousands have crossed into Kenya, causing a human catastrophe which should not have happened. Human rights violations should not be entertained anywhere, and economic interests should not surpass social interests, livelihoods of people, and more so, or abandon any arrangements that may have been made with foreign forces to evict these people from the land. And in solidarity with our people in Tanzania, we are telling our people to wake up, pray for our people, to wake up, defend them, to wake up, of course using legal means, to wake up and ensure that they do not suffer, but give to them what little they can spare, or even delay themselves to give these people something to thrive on while these issues are being resolved.
Olakira TV, Ewangan Olusholema.